My name is Brad Searle. I'm the National Manager of ETA's new sports testing initiative, which is called NPR, which is the National Performance Register. We will get into that, but I was fortunate enough to sit and interview Steve Harris, who is the CEO of ETA College. He's the boss of your guys' college, and I'm going to grill him and ask him some questions. I do say in the video, if you guys have questions to ask him, I will do it for you. Just email me. Here's my email address, I hope. There it is. I'm going to move it to there. Email me and I will ask him. This was a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do more. We're going to get into it. I'm going to have to split this up into 3 parts because we got carried away. So enjoy. Happy lockdown, everybody.
Hello, Brad.
This is our first interview with you, and I was just thinking, if we can get this going, I want to start posting this in the ETA pages and let students ask me questions, and I can ask them to you, and that's a direct line to the owner of the company.
Yeah. It sounds a good idea, Brad. I'd love that.
No,
and Zoom seems to be the method of choice, so I'm cool.
Zoom is definitely beating Skype at the moment. This is great. It's fantastic. So, 2020 is quite a weird year. This is quite crazy. You've always got a positive spin on, or a realistic spin on things. What's your opinion on, is the human race changing as we know it? Is it done? Is life changed?
I think behavior changed as we know it, not life. We're going to have the scar tissue of this experience for a long time, and we're going to have to adapt to thrive in the new post-coronavirus world. But
you're talking about business thriving or life, normal day-to-day living? Do you think that's going to change?
Brad, as you know, my view is being that business and life is all one. If you're not happy at business, I find it very hard to believe you can be happy at home. So I don't have a division between business and home, even if I were a staff member and not a business owner. I believe that my staff in the shower should be thinking about work, but will enjoy life more.
Yeah, do you think everyone's going to come out happier? I'm single, Steve. How am I going to meet someone when I can't shake someone's hand anymore?
Brad, the market is huge and the online market is huge. It's not as satisfying.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. We've got times of changing, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. All right.
Yeah. But you would be able to maybe meet in a virtual reality space. So Brad, don't worry too much.
Online babies.
In fact, it's a good contraceptive.
Yeah, coronavirus. The ultimate contraceptive that's happened. There you go.
Yeah. For many couples, social conditioning. Sorry, Brad, I was saying for many couples, social conditioning started ages ago.
No, you're right. So this is just Mother Nature following through.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Right. You want to speak about the NPR?
No, not yet. I will get to NPR. I first tell you that I'm rereading this.
Okay, Brad, can I warn you again, being your smart uncle or whatever I am,
that this is out of date?
The written edition is so out of date. I'll send you the latest PDF edition, or anyone that wants it. It's simply a document that reflects my current thinking. That's not my current thinking. That was my thinking 5 years ago.
But I'm reading what Steve thought 5 years ago, but it's still pretty good. But so if anyone does want this, let me know and I can get the PDF from you, Steve.
Yes.
But I want I've seen many of Steve's talks and read this quite a bit. And I want, Steve, you need to complete my sentences, because these are my favorite quotes. These are good quotes.
Oh, my word.
Are you ready? How well do you know your talk, Steve?
As long as I've got a PowerPoint presentation, I know it will.
I'll be the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, you ready? Those of you who don't read
have no advantage over those that can't, Brad.
Love it. Yes, that's my favorite. And then this is on a daily basis when I chat to Steve, I get this reply. I say, are we going to do this or that? And then Steve says,
we're going to do both. I live in an and world, Brad.
Not an all world, guys. It's an and world. And then there's one that I'm going to say, but
one of the options might not work. In that case, you've got the other one working.
No, that's true. I like it. It does work. The and world. And then no questions. I always get this wrong, but I know in my head what it means. No questions that can't finish it. Steve, you do it.
No question, no answers that can't, no, yeah, I'm saying yeah. There are questions that can't be answered, but no answers that can't be questioned.
Give that a thought. It's a thinker.
You're telling me now, Brad, or your audience?
No, I'm now, I don't know, when I go up like this, it's to the audience. When I go down, Steve, you there.
It's me, down to me.
You're down there.
Brad, that was such a emancipating revelation that there are questions that can't be answered, sure, and there will be, but there's no answer that can't be questioned, and that's what traps us in crazy thinking.
Yeah, you're not questioning the answers, you just go, that's it.
Time has moved on.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's very interesting. And then the other one was, where you say that you can't trust, no, you have to trust someone with qualification. Do you say?
Yes, I
love this point.
Essentially, the message is you can't trust someone without a qualification. But the problem is you can't trust everyone with a qualification either. But I'd rather sort out those with the qualification first, because that's already given me a differentiating point.
Yeah.
I will not go to someone who claims to be able to heal me and he's not a medical practitioner. Yeah. At least you'd have gone and studied the damn thing rather than saying, no, listen, I know what's wrong with you. For example, I'm at the moment not sure that Donald Trump is a real doctor.
Yeah. That's true. No, absolutely. So, Steve, take us back. For the people who don't know, give me the abridged version of how you came from where you were when you came up with the idea of ETA. Because I don't know if people know that. I mean, that's going way back. I know it, but I think that's quite interesting to hear.
It wasn't me that came up with the idea, Brad, and scaffolded to a full-blown college, which hopefully will soon be a university college when the authorities allow us to give ourselves that title. It was a need for qualifications in exercise, sport management, and in coaching. And we started right at the bottom with part-time courses in Cape Town, and organically it's grown across the country into 10 campuses, and next year we're offering degrees as well. So that's the short story.